everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to Matt. There we go. So today I want to introduce another little breathing technique for you. Basically what we're going to do, we're going to take an inhale and then exhale much longer to the count of 4 on the inhale, 6 on the exhale. I really want you to get into your lungs and express nice and slowly all that air that you've taken in. This really helps to calm the body and oxygenate it a lot. You'll also need a strap or a belt or a scarf. So if you don't have one, just pause the video, go and get it so that we can use that in a bit to work with. So let's get seated in your easy pose. Root yourselves on the ground. Close your eyes for a moment. Get into your body. Invite the stillness. Remember to use your breath. The breath is calming. The breath is going to slow down everything. Helps to calm the body. Helps to bring down blood pressure. It really is a very important aspect of our life, and we take it for granted. We often just breathe very shallowly, just up here. We really need to breathe much deeper into the lungs. All right, let's take a deep breath and raise those arms up. Stretching that back, exhaling to your heart. And the intention for today is I am attuned to the oneness of all of life. I am attuned to the oneness of all of life. So we can contemplate on that. I'm sure you've heard the saying, all is one. Let's play with that. Give our minds something to slow down and think about. All right, so here we go. Sitting nice and tall, be comfortable. Spine is straight, shoulders are relaxing down. Feel them out a little bit. Your head sitting nicely on top of your shoulders. So I will count to the count of 4. You breathe in to the count of 4. I'm going to tell you to hold briefly. And then we're going to exhale to the count of 6. So that exhale is longer than the inhale. That's the idea. If you can't make it, it is a practice. So if you can't make it, it's like, ooh, you're getting into anxiety. Just breathe the way that you can. All right. It's just a practice. We're going to give it a bash. Let's see how we go. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. 2, 3, 4. Hold and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold and inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold and inhale. 2, 3, 4 and hold and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold and one more nice deep inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold that. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And go back to your normal breathing. Maybe you've realized that your breath is now a little bit longer. Your body starts adjusting to that. And maybe practice that when you're driving or sitting at the traffic lights or wherever. And you think, I can really practice my breathing here, getting a lot of oxygen into your body, boosting that immune system. All right, now this is where we're going to use our straps. I'm going to be opening up the upper body again. It's a really important area for all of us. So just take a strap or a belt and just throw it over your shoulder for the moment. We will use it now. I'm going to sit to the side so that you can see. I'm sitting this way. No, this way. So that you can see. I get yoga dyslexic, it's called. There we go. Now, the action is going to be like this. I'm going to demonstrate without using the strap, and then you use the strap to help yourself along. My right arm is coming up, and my hand is going to be somewhere over here. My left is coming from the top, grasping those fingers. Now, this is fine if your shoulders are nice and open. If not, that's why we've got that strap. So take that strap from the bottom, and the other arm comes up, and you're grabbing it from the top. There we go. Now, how far apart can you have it so that you're still feeling the tension in that pull? We want to open up that upper back, and the tension is all in how close those hands will come together. That's why we're using the strap. It's hard to do just with the hands if you haven't practiced. If you have, you can do it sitting nice and tall, sitting nice and straight. So you're not wanting to do this here. That's why you use the strap. No matter how far apart you've got it, I want you to feel that your back is still straight. The elbows are pointing in opposite directions. We're stretching that upper back, stretching the arms, and we're breathing. Nice, slow inhales, longer exhales. Let's do this. Sitting nice and tall, you're rooted on the ground. Pulling at your strap, feel that tension. Keep the body open. One more deep breath. And release. Ooh, shake it out. Well done, shake it out. We're going to do the other side as well. But let's just first do a little forward bend just to ease off that back. So arms in front. Well, I'm going to point this way. Arms in front in your easy pose, straight back. Let's just move forward on the fingertips, stretching out to the fingertips from the armpits. Make that back nice and long and your ears in line with the upper arms. Breathe into that. Feel that stretch from the bum to the fingertips. Make those arms strong. Your forehead can come closer down to the ground if possible. Just feel that stretch and then move back up again. Beautiful. And maybe if you've been sitting like this, uncross and recross, have that other leg out in front. Now we're going to go the other way. So I'm going to have this strappy over my left shoulder. Now the left arm comes up from the back. Grab your strap. Nice. There. Right arm comes up. I'm going to grab that strap from the top. Here we go. And I'm pulling. I am super straight. My back is straight. My tummy is pulled in a little bit. That elbow is up. That elbow is down. Close your eyes. Wherever you've got that strap to get into this position is absolutely perfect. Keep breathing. Opening up, upper back. And it's a lovely fascia release also for those upper arms. Biceps and triceps are getting a nice pull here. Breathe into that. Feel it. Keep pulling. It's called cow-faced arms. I don't know why. The yoga terms are quite poetic sometimes. All right. And one more breath. And release that. Well done. Just move your shoulders a little bit. Move it out from side to side. Whatever you need to do. Sometimes organic movements are really great. All right. Keep that strap near you. We're going to use it again, but not for the shoulders. Let's sit up tall on our buttocks, rod pose. Here we go. And you are seated nice and tall, so your spine is straight, your legs are straight, you've pulled your core in a little bit, arms can be at your side. Now feel how many muscles you are using just to keep upright. It's really something. Let's get cognizant of that. Now, grab your strap or your belt and loop it around the soles of your feet. Sitting nice and tall, you can loop that. I've got a nice long strap, so I'm going to loop it around my hand once or twice so that I've got a nice grip. Now I'm like nicely balanced out. I can move back a little bit. Can you see my arms are stretched? I'm moving back, pulling that belly, pulling on those. I hope you've got a good strap and you're not going to break a scarf or something. And pulling those heels coming off the ground. I just want you to get that dynamic tension. Feel that. It's just so nice to sit here. Dynamic tension between the legs and the upper body. Now, come back up to your rod pose. Now with a straight back. We're using a straight back, not a rounded back. Using your core. So pull in those tummy muscles. Your arms are also helping you here. Pulling yourself forward with a straight back. You basically want to try and get those lower ribs onto the thighs. Pulling forward. Use that core. That's the only thing that's going to help you down here. Use that core. You can pull on your strap. You're going to feel it in your hamstrings. So if the hamstrings are getting too tight here, just micro bend them and it releases that. If not, put something under them. Releasing forward. Feeling it out only as far as you can go. You're still straight with that back. You're really stretching. We're stretching the hamstrings now big time. Pull in that core. Lovely core work here. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. I don't want that head to come down. And release it. Coming up. Go back to your dynamic tension. Just releasing that for a moment. And let's try it again. If your hamstrings, if under the underside of your knees are burning, please put a pillow under those knees. I don't want them to be damaged. And again, sitting tall, rod pose. Use your core muscles, pull it forward. I want those core muscles. They can burn, that's all right. They're nice and strong. Pull it forward. Chest wants to come down to the thighs. Oh, feel that stretch. And only when you're down, then your head can come down. Feel it, breathe into that. Strong legs, strong back, strong core, and slowly come back up. Releasing that. Let's have some dynamic tension here. There we go, and release it. Check it out. Bring those knees up. Let's do a windscreen wipe. Arms behind you. And drop those knees to one side and the next. Feeling out that lower back now. Beautiful. And we're going to come into a twist that we haven't done before. It's called Lord of the Fishes. I'm going to bend that right knee. And then the other leg is bent, but your foot is next to that knee. Now, again, there's a tendency to lean over one side. I want you to sit on both buttocks. You're going to grab this knee. You're going to cradle it with the opposite arm. So it's the opposite arm. Turn to the side. Here we go. Right leg bent, left knee up, grabbing it, holding it straight back. Can you see my shoulders are in a line? I'm facing you straight back here. Left arm is going to be behind you. Push that chest out. Inhale and turn towards the left. That's a deep stretch. Deep twist here. And have a couple of deep breaths here, feeling that out. Both buttocks are on the ground. Breathing into that back line. And on the next inhale, release that. Tuck it in and shake it out. So we're going to go the other way. Here we go. Left knee bent. with that left heel towards the right hip. And the right leg is bent across. There we go. You're sitting on both buttocks. You're hugging in that right knee with your left arm. The right arm is behind you. It can be on a pillow or a block or anything. Inhale and twist towards the right. Lovely twist here. I'm on my fingertips. You can do that too. Breathing into that back line. Feel that beautiful twist. Detoxifying the body here. One more breath. And release. Well done. Come back to your easy pose. There we have it. And let's take a breath in together. Inhale, arms up. Nice and tall. Feel that spine that we've stretched so much. And exhale to your heart. I am attuned to the oneness of all of life. Namaste. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. And I will see you in the next class. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Be well.